Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happiness today. Ever since President Muhammad Buhari have made his stand known over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case and what he intends to do, it has been resonating a lot of issues in Nigeria, cut across board, even in diaspora. Well, the lead counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, also is not left out as he's giving update on what is going on and their stand, what they see, the fate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and their routine visit in routine visits to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget that already they're warming up to the date set for the legal battle. Right now is giving updates on what is happening and what they intend to do. Before we go to the news proper, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Okay, let's go straight into the news. Ipob, that's Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel, that's Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has said that they are not perturbed at all by Buhari's response on Nnamdi Kanu's case. He further expressed that the federal government has no case against his clients, that's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He decried the involvement of executive arm of government led by President Muhammad Buhari in judiciary process. This was contained in a release issued to the press shortly after his routine visit to his client Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He wrote, and I quote, Update on our routine visit to our indefatigable client Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the headquarters of the Department of State Services, DSS Abuja, as at 6th day of January 2022. We visited our most reverend client yesterday as routinely guaranteed by the court protocol at the DSS. Interestingly, a number of engaging developments were discussed, including yesterday's stereotyped response by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, FRN, on clients on issues relating to political solution in our client's case. We are not one bit perturbed by his response, knowing fully well that they have no case against our client. What we are earnestly asking for is nothing else but for the executive arm of government led by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, FRN, to desist from further interfering in the judicial process. We can authoritatively confirm to the world that the executive arm of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, FRN, ably led by the President, is gravely and effectively interfering in our client's judicial proceedings. To demonstrate good faith and impartiality, we beckon on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to first caution the DSS, which answers solely to him, to obey all court orders as it relates to the management of this case. Our client, Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, should not be detained in solidarity. I take that again. Our client, Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, should not be detained in solitary confinement, which is an act of torture, in the custody of the same agency, accusing him of committing sundry offences, and expect fair hearing. Hence, there is no independence of the judiciary as far as this case is concerned. And the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is fully aware of this. If it is the position of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to allow fair hearing, he should follow up and ensure its reality most promptly. In view of the ongoing and incessant abduction and or disappearance of numerous innocent citizens in the southeast, Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu admonished all and sundry, particularly his followers and supporters, to be wary, vigilant, and circumspect at all times, particularly as it relates to calls and contacts from unknown persons. Onyendo, as usual, sends his appreciation to all his ardent followers who have remained undaunted and defiant against all odds. Thank you and remain blessed. Chineke. Signed, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Esquire, lead counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the indigenous people of Biafra, as at the 6th January 2022. This one is saying that this is serious. Now, yes, he's laying it at the table, while the president also made a public interview, go exclusive by the channels. Nigerians heard it all. He said, well, he doesn't want to interfere with the judicial process. And he felt that, well, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in diaspora, was in diaspora, insulting his government and all that, that he should come down to Nigeria as a Nigerian and defend himself. Well, the lawyer, the late counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that's Ifeanyi Ejiofor, said, well, he doesn't have a problem with that because the government does not have a case against his client. And if indeed that the president is claiming to be free and fair and is not interfering with the judicial process, then let him start first with the executive arm, where the DSS are actually holding his client in solidarity, as in that in itself is a torture of its own. It works on the mind, and also ensure that DSS, who is solely answerable to the president himself, that they should obey all court orders. Severally, the courts have made declarations, made decrees, and insisted that things should be done. They should be given Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be allowed good clothes, change of clothes, good food, should be allowed at least fresh air, allowed to see the sun and all that. But according to Ifeanyi Ejiofor, said all these have been flouted. None was obeyed, none was put to use, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu keep using the same thing. In fact, the one that caught a lot of people's attention was the one where they said that about 21 times they took his blood samples. 21 times he didn't get the result, and Nigerians are wondering what's with this sample taking of blood and what's with the results. If he has an health issue, I think it's only normal for the person to know what he's looking for. But as it is now, Ifeanyi Ejiofor is countering everything when it comes to the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. What President Muhammad Buhari is claiming, say, fine, we don't have a problem. Come that date, we'll go ahead and do what we want to do. But the truth is, according to him, that there's no case. You don't have a case against his client. And if you want to be free and fair, start by allowing DSS to do the needful, obey all court orders, do the needful. Of course, some persons are wondering, if before he made all the statement, Sirab and the rest have actually slammed the presidency as well, the president as well, saying that in the past there's series of history and activities that was done in the past by your government that have shown that you interfere with judicial processes. Well, that's for a story for another day. Well, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Already, Ifeanyi Ejiofor is battle ready for the judicial, fireworks. Don't forget that they have already gotten a senior advocate of Nigeria who will be taking the lead role when it comes to the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court hearing. We're going to give you updates when eventually that begins sometime this January. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in that comment section. What's the take? Do you agree with Ifeanyi Ejiofor that the government have no case and the government have been interfering severally with his client's case? Or do you agree with the president saying, look, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been insulting the government of the day. Come home and defend yourself.